guys, Molly here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a lot of books to show you because it is, as you can see by the title, it is my November TBR. And there is a total of 14 books on my TBR for November. Today was voting day and I have my little sticker. I voted today. Today's Tuesday. You're seeing this like literally the next day on Wednesday. But I've already finished one book in November, so I'm not going to be talking about that, which was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I finished that already this month. So that's why there was 14 books. Now there's only 13 books that I have to read. Yeah, you know. So yeah, a lot of these are like, so basically, like a lot of these are like big books. And then I have like my currently reading books. But basically the whole premise for November is books in a series. So like not the first book in a series, like I will be continuing on in a series of books that I already own. So say Throne of Glass, it's gonna be not Throne of Glass, but you know, the book that I'm going to talk about. I don't want to give any spoilers away. But yeah, so not the first book in a series, like second, third, fourth, however many, in the series or trilogy. So yeah, so I have 13 books that I'm going to be talking about. So basically is books in a series that is not the first one, and then I have my currently reading books that I have as well to show you. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first book is for a read along that I am hosting, as well as this other girl, Tori Rose. That's not her channel name, but sorry Tori if you're watching this, I don't exactly remember your channel name, but I will link her channel down below if you want to subscribe to her or check out her content or anything like that. But yeah, so me and her are hosting this read along, and this month is the first book. If you hadn't checked it out yet, it is the 5th Wave read along announcement video. So if you want to participate, you still have time to pick up the first one. I still haven't picked it up. But that is the 5th Wave, as I just said, the 5th Wave read along. So the 5th Wave by Rick Yancey. This is the first book in the series. So in November we're reading the 5th Wave. In December we're reading the Infinite Sea. And then January, we're reading The Last Star. So these are going to be rereads. Well, this is going to be a reread for me because I liked it so much. And I've been wanting to get back to the story. Like, not get back to it, like, re-enter the story again. I don't know. But, like, I want to reread it again because I really enjoyed it the first time. And it's one of my favorite sci-fi trilogies. So I really want to reread it. So, yeah. Sorry, like, I'm having, like, a hard time talking today, and I don't know why. I hate when that happens. Do you ever get those days where you're just, like, you're having a hard time just speaking English or, like, whatever language you speak? You're just like, why me? Why? So that's me today. I can't really speak English today. So, yeah, I'm, like, stumbling over my words. I don't know what to say. And I'm just like, you know, and my back hurts and I hate life. So, no, seriously, my back hurts every time I film. I don't know if it's my posture, but when I sit up straight, then my back is like, so my back muscles are weak because we don't do back at the gym, even though we should, but we don't. Did like one time, like twice, I don't know. And the next book I have to show you is Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is the 3rd book in the Throne of Glass series. The last book has finally come out, but I need to read Air of Fire and the rest of the books until I can actually read. So I can read Kingdom of Ash. So I need to read Air of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire Storms, Tower of Dawn, and then I can read Kingdom of Ash. And people say that Air of Fire is the book that actually like really gets the ball rolling and like makes the series actually like worth reading. So I can't wait to read this book in November. And the next book I have is Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. This is the last book in the Twilight Saga series. So I need to finally read Breaking Dawn. And I would have had completed the series, but like you still have, is it called Life and Death? Or like it's the like one where the gender roles are like switched. And like, well, basically Bella's the vampire and Edward's the human or something like that. I still need to read that after I read Breaking Dawn. So yeah, I can't wait to read this book in November and have finally finished, well, almost finally finished the Twilight Saga. So wish me luck. This book is huge. I really enjoyed the movies. So hopefully the book is as good as the movies. And yeah. And the next book I have to show you is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So this is the second book in the Illuminae Files trilogy. So then I have Obsidio to read after this. And people say that they really like Gemina is kind of like the best book in the Illuminae Files trilogy. That's what I've heard, that people really, really, really enjoy Gemina, and it's like the best book basically in the Illuminae Files. So I gave Illuminae 4 stars, so like I enjoyed it, but the beginning of Illuminae was like really slow, like, and like really not hard to get into, but like it was just slow. But yeah, so hopefully I can give Gemina 5 stars because I really enjoyed Illuminae. But like it was not 5 stars because of the beginning. It was really, really slow and confusing at first, and I was like, what is happening? So hopefully Gemina can be a 5-star read and it's good as people say. And the next book I'm dying. And the next book I have to show you is Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg. This is the second book in the Girl Online trilogy. I really enjoyed the first one. I have the first one right there. So yeah, and I liked it, and I want to see like the rest of the story and how it plays out, because of this ending in Girl Online. And I want to see like what happens with Penny and all the other characters, and Penny's and Noah's relationship. I think it's Noah. So yeah, I can't wait to read this because I really enjoyed the first one and I've been wanting to pick this one up, but I haven't yet. But hopefully this month I finally can. And the next book I am currently reading, and that is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, and this is actually the second book, so it's like part of the sequels, you know. But yeah, so I am just not in the mood to read this at the moment. I don't know why. It's just not intriguing me right now. I'm on page 62. I'm in the middle of a chapter. But I'm almost done with the chapter. Literally almost done. But yeah, I don't know. This book is just not intriguing me right now. It's just not drawing me in. So I'm like wanting to read other books and not read this. And I don't know why, but hopefully one day I can actually finish this and hopefully I enjoy it. So yeah. Next book I have is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. This originally was for, I think, Emoji-a-thon? I think it was for Emoji-a-thon, but, But yeah. Right now I am on page 14. So this continues in my series, like November series. So continuing the series for November. And I am currently reading this as well. So I am on page 14. This is the second book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series now. It's not a trilogy. But yeah, so what everyone says, this book is honestly the best book in this series. So hopefully it is, and it lives up to the hype, and hopefully I enjoy it as well. So the next book I have is Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi. This is the third book in the Shatter Me series. So again, continuing in the series thing. Everyone says this is kind of like the best book in the Shatter Me series. So hopefully it is, because I hope it lives up to its hype. Because the end of Shatter Me, I'm like, I need to pick this up like ASAP, and I am hopefully in November, and again, can't talk. Hopefully in November I can pick this up. So wish me luck that I actually get to this book, or that wish me luck that I get to all these 13 books. Honestly, we're almost to the end. Yay! And the next book I am currently reading, and that is Scythe by Neil Shushman. I am on page, I think, 36 right now. This is the first book in the in the Scythe trilogy or series. I know there's going to be another book after Thunderhead, which is the second one, but I'm not sure how many books are actually going to be in this series or trilogy or series or whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I actually started it back in like 2017 when I got it originally from the library, but I had to like return it because it was overdue, and I'm like, I had like a lot of books that I like took out, but I couldn't read because I couldn't, like, they were like all overdue and I couldn't read them in time. So a lot of them that I'm like, oh yeah, I was reading this book, because I had it marked down in my little reading journal thing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm reading this. And I was like, you know what? If I was like less than like 50 pages through the book, I would be restarting it. So like one of these books, like the very last book, I was like over like 100 pages. So I'm gonna like start off of that page because I actually remember what was happening. So like I don't need to like restart it, but I remember what was happening, so I don't have to restart the whole book, which is good. So I can just continue on the page that I stopped at, which is actually the last book that I'm going to be showing you, but not just yet, so you gotta wait for that. But yeah, so the next book I have is We Are Still Tornadoes by Michael Kunn and Susan Nolan. I am currently reading this book, so right now I am on page 25, and this was one of the books that I originally was reading, but I returned it because I didn't have time to read it, I think. Well, there was this, I think it was this one that like, I was like, wasn't really feeling it at the time, so maybe that was why I returned it. I have like a feeling that was the reason why, but yeah, I'm liking it now, so hopefully I can finish it and enjoy it. So this is one of the books I'm going to be reading in November, finishing hopefully. And the next book that I am actually currently reading is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. So this is the book that I'm focusing on right at the moment. So right now I am on page 215. So I'm on page 215. I am annotating it as well, and I am enjoying it. Some stuff has happened. I feel like more of like, this is like just like mostly like world building and like getting to know the characters and their roles and like different people. And then like later in like the like more but like second, third, fourth book, that like more stuff will actually like really be happening. So I feel like this book is just mainly world building and like honestly getting to know the characters, because stuff has happened, but like it's introducing like what the plot really is about. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying this so far, and I hope I continue to read it. No, I hope I continue to enjoy it and finish it in November, which I most likely am, because I am on page 215 and there is a total of 383 pages. So wish me luck that I finish this. Most likely I will, because I am currently reading this one. So like this is the one I'm focusing on at the moment. So yeah, so hopefully I continue to enjoy this and finish it in November. Ooh, and the next book, the second to last, sorry, my nose is really itchy and I don't know why. And the next book I have, the second to last book I have to show you, I have one more after this one. It is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is, originally was October's Random-a-thon group book. And I never read it in October, so my bad. I haven't even finished Skype, and that was for September. I'm really bad at this. Okay, I need to like really prioritize certain books for certain things, but I don't do that, even though I should, but like that's my life. But yeah, so I originally was gonna return Truly Devious, but I wasn't gonna add it to my November TBR, but I'm like, you know what, I really am interested in the plot, and I just like, I'm like, you know what, I'll just add it to my November TBR, so that's what I'm doing. So hopefully I can finish this book as well in July. Hey, editing Molly here. If you could tell, yeah, I did say July, even though it's November. Your girl don't know her months. Someone help her. Help me, because that was yesterday me. What is wrong with me? I can't. I'm clearly going through something that I don't know the months. And I don't know what month we're in. So someone help me. But yeah, I clearly don't know what month it is. So I meant to say November, obviously. I know it's November, not July. I can't with myself. Oh my gosh, I'm dead and done. Okay, back to the video. And the last and final book that I was talking about that I am like I literally just got this today from the library. Because your girl don't got money to buy books, so but that book is Hungry by H.A. Swain. I really am enjoying this. This is such a cool concept. So basically in the future, food is gone and they don't eat food, and they actually eat a certain supplement to pretend that it's actually food. I don't know if did they run out of food? I don't know. I don't know if they ran out of food or anything like that. But yeah, so I am currently reading this. I need to go on Goodreads and like find the page I'm on so I can have it marked, and so I know. And yeah, so this is the last book on my November TBR. So hopefully I can read all of these books and enjoy them and give them really good ratings, and maybe some of these can become my favorite books. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be holding these up. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna take a thumbnail still, and there's a lot of books, and I don't know if I can even. There's a lot of big books, so I don't know if I can hold this up. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but you don't have to worry about that. I do. I'm gonna figure something out for the thumbnail because if you seen my unread fantasy books video, then you seen that my thumbnail, I was like, I had like this big stack of books and I was like this. You can't see it, but like I had them like all like stacked and listed at the top, and I was like I had it like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the thumbnail. I'm gonna figure something out. So wish me luck. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, because if you did, you should totally give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below. That little red button that says subscribe down below, you should totally hit that if you're new, and if you enjoy me and if you enjoy my content, you should totally hit that little red button to be notified in your subscription boxes when I post a new video, if you want to stay up to date whenever I post. And also you can hit that little bell button right next to the subscribe button to actually be physically notified whenever I do post a new video. So basically it would go on your like actual notifications on your phone saying, hey, Molly Shalecki posted this video, you should totally watch it. So if you want to be physically notified and not just in your subscription box, then you should totally hit that little bell button right next to the subscribe button, because apparently subscribing is just not enough these days. Sorry I had to cut that out real quick. My dad came home, but I am back, so sorry the angle changed or anything like that. But if you enjoyed this video, wait, I already said that. Make sure you comment down below what books you're reading in November. I would love to know. And yeah, so that's all I honestly had to add. Well, except also if you want to, you can follow all of my social media accounts. They'll be linked down below in the description box if you want to check those out. I have Twitter, Goodreads, Instagram, my personal Instagram, and all that goodness. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and you got to know about what I'm gonna hopefully plan and read. What I hope I read in November. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.